My dear child, I have an urgent message for you, one that will shake you to your very core. This snake is none other than the force you've unknowingly allowed to slither through your life, poisoning your peace and coiling itself around your destiny. There is a snake in your life, a hidden enemy that has been silently working against you, casting shadows where there should be light. It has burrowed deep into your relationships, your ambitions, your heart, and even your faith, sowing seeds of doubt and fear and pain that you've carried without even realizing. It waits for moments of weakness, striking with venomous lies that whisper, "You are not enough." You felt the heaviness, the unease, the nagging sense that something was wrong, but you couldn't quite name it. That is the snake, slithering in silence, attacking your spirit in subtle ways, wrapping itself tighter each day while you struggle to breathe under the weight of invisible chains. But I cannot allow you to live unaware any longer. You have been walking in darkness, feeling the effects of a poison you could not trace. The snake is clever, disguising itself in the familiar, hiding behind your own thoughts, camouflaged by routine and repetition. But now is the time, my child. Now is the moment of truth. I am pulling back the veil, uncovering the thing that has been breaking you slowly, the serpent that has kept you from living fully. It has waited long enough, growing stronger each time you questioned your worth, each time you hesitated to believe in hope. Can you feel it now? The lies it's whispered, the dreams it's crushed, the faith it's eroded? This enemy has ruled long enough. But today is not like any other day. Today, I bring you to the edge of revelation. Together, we will confront this ancient, venomous force. You are not alone in this battle, I am with you. And the truth must be revealed before it takes any more from you. Before I show you this serpent's face, I must help you see its destruction for what it is. This is not just any snake. This is the most dangerous force I've ever seen, and I do not say this lightly. I am the one who split seas, raised mountains, breathed galaxies into existence, yet this snake has shaken even me. It has slithered deep into your memories, poisoning joy, twisting truths, and choking hope until you no longer trust yourself. You felt the pull, the regret, the confusion, the shame, the bitterness that won't let go. It crawls through your mind, whispering your worst fears, feeding your soul with sorrow. But here is what you must understand: the deadliest snake in your life is not a person. It's not someone you can point to or run from. This snake is regret. Yes, regret, the silent killer that wraps itself in should-haves and could-haves, in missed chances and self-blame. It is the lie that tells you your past disqualifies your future, the voice that replays old pain and convinces you it still defines who you are. This is the serpent that tightens with every mistake, every wound, every moment you've replayed again and again. And yet, I ask you, did I, your Creator, ever say you were beyond redemption? No, I did not. For I am the God who declares, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43 verses 18 to 19. Regret has poisoned your soul long enough. But today, I reveal its hiding place. I show you what has been hurting you. I expose its lies. And I remind you, freedom is not a fantasy, it is your inheritance. Do not fear. The grip of regret will be broken forever. The time has come to cast off the serpent skin and step into your true identity. You were never meant to carry what I have already forgiven. You were never meant to bleed from wounds I've already healed. Romans 8 verse 1 says, "There is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus." So why do you still wear the weight of shame? Why do you still bow to a past that no longer has power? I have already spoken freedom over you. Your chains are broken. Your record is clean. You are whole. Now walk in it. Regret is not your master. You are not bound to the echoes of your failures. You are not your worst moment. I have erased it all. The past cannot hold you unless you give it permission. Shake off the serpent. Shake off the lies. Shake off the burden. This is your time. My child, I call you to rise. To open your eyes and see yourself as I do, not as broken or weak, but as beautiful, strong, and radiant. You are not here by accident. You are not unloved. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, a masterpiece shaped by divine hands. Inside you is light, truth, kindness, and power. Even your smallest gesture, a smile, a kind word, a helping hand, can shift atmospheres. Your worth has never been tied to others' approval or your performance. It has always been rooted in the love you give and the goodness you carry. Walk boldly, my child. The world needs the light inside you. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. Every delay, every detour, every storm has been part of the preparation. My plan for you is unfolding, not randomly but perfectly. My timing is divine. What looks uncertain to you is already perfectly aligned in my hands. The doors will open. The right people will come. The purpose will become clear. Trust me even when you don't see it yet. Trust that you are being guided, shaped, and held through it all. And now, I ask you for one last thing: be brave enough to let go. Release the lies, the fear, the pain that no longer serves your future. You have believed small things about yourself for too long. But I made you for more. You are not stuck. You are not powerless. You are capable of growth, healing, transformation, and greatness. Some people, some habits, some patterns must be released. They are not meant to follow you into this next chapter. What I remove, I replace with greater. Trust me in the release. Raise your standard. Not everyone should have access to your sacred space. You have come too far, healed too much, to let chaos back in. You are stepping into a new level, a place of peace, of strength, of destiny. Protect what you've built. Guard your heart. Keep your circle strong. You are moving higher. And not everyone can go with you. But that's okay. What's ahead is greater. The snake is dead. The past is powerless. The light has come. You are free. You are whole. You are mine. You've been tested by fire, and though the flames tried to consume you, you rose from the ashes stronger, wiser, more radiant than before. There is nothing weak about your survival. Every scar you carry is a badge of honor, proof that you refuse to be broken. The world tried to silence your voice, but still you speak, and your voice carries healing. Life tried to weigh you down, but you kept rising, and now you walk with a grace that cannot be taught. My child, you are walking into a season of restoration. What was stolen will be returned, what was broken will be rebuilt, what was lost will be found in new and greater form. You don't need to chase what's meant for you, it will come with peace, not confusion. The chaos was never your home, peace is your true dwelling place. I am surrounding you with favor like a shield, guiding your every step, placing you in rooms where your name has already been whispered with honor. You will no longer be defined by what hurt you but by what healed you. Every door that closed was making room for something far greater. Do not grieve what has gone, rejoice in what's to come. Your destiny is not behind you, it's ahead, waiting to be embraced with courage. You are no longer bound by the mistakes of yesterday. Your past has been rewritten by mercy, and your future is being authored by grace. This is the chapter where you rise, where you breathe freely, where joy returns and hope no longer hides. Lift your eyes, my child. Can you see it? A new horizon forming, the dawn of everything I've promised. You were not meant to just survive, you were meant to soar, to dance in the rain and laugh with the wind. The heaviness is lifting. The darkness is breaking. I am doing something new in you and around you. The tables are turning, the tides are shifting, and the chains are shattering once and for all. This snake is none other than regret, and its reign in your life is over. What once held power over you now lies powerless at your feet. No longer will your mind be a battlefield of old memories. No longer will your heart be a graveyard of what-ifs. From this moment on, you walk with freedom in your breath and purpose in your step. Let every lie that ever told you you're not enough be silenced by the truth I've declared over you. You are chosen. You are worthy. You are ready. Now go, my child. Go and live like you are free, because you are free, not just in word but in spirit, in breath, in thought, in every silent moment when no one is watching but I am still working. You no longer have to prove your worth, chase validation, or beg for love that sees only parts of you. You are seen completely, known entirely, and loved unconditionally. You are no longer bound to the cycle of comparison, no longer enslaved to the weight of performance, no longer tethered to the opinions of those who could never see the fullness of who you are. My child, this is your turning point. The wilderness has served its purpose. Now you are stepping into the promised land within your own heart. Every tear you cried watered the soil beneath you, and now something beautiful is growing. The pain was never wasted. The silence was never empty. I was building something in the unseen, and now it is time to see with new eyes. This snake is none other than regret, and I have crushed its head beneath your healing. You are not what happened to you. You are what you chose to become despite it. You are light walking through shadows. You are strength clothed in humility. You are grace standing in the ruins and declaring, I am still here. And not only are you here, but you are rising. You are glowing. You are awakening. You are stepping into divine alignment, where your gifts will make room for you and your peace will no longer be negotiable. You will no longer shrink to fit places you've outgrown or silence your truth to keep others comfortable. The weight of pretending is gone. The mask has been removed. You were never meant to be small. You were always meant to shine. The world will try to dim you, but no darkness can overpower what I've lit within you. There is fire in your spirit and gold in your soul. You have survived enough. Now it is time to thrive. You have learned the hard lessons. You have faced the hidden fears. You have endured the waiting. And now the season has changed. The atmosphere is shifting. The light is breaking through. Let it in. Let it warm the places that once felt cold. Let it restore the pieces that felt lost. Let it call you forward into the fullness of who you are. My child, you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never too far gone. You have always been mine. And now, I'm calling you by your true name, not broken, not unworthy, not too late, but whole, beloved, chosen, and free. Walk forward, my child, with the assurance that every step you take is guided by purpose, every breath you draw is infused with new life, and every moment ahead is drenched in destiny. You no longer need to cling to survival when you were created for victory. The battles you faced were never meant to break you, they were the proving ground for the strength I planted within you. The voices that told you to stay quiet, to play small, to stay in the shadows, they were never speaking my truth. I have called you to be bold. I have called you to walk in light. I have called you to carry peace that cannot be shaken, even when storms rage. This snake is none other than regret, and it no longer gets to write the story of your life. You've stared into the mirror and seen pain. Now you will see promise. You've carried the weight of what ifs and should haves, but now you will carry vision, hope, and joy. The enemy tried to bury you under shame, but he didn't know you were a seed. What has grown from that soil of sorrow is a harvest of purpose too powerful to be ignored. You are stepping into a divine becoming, a rising that cannot be undone. Do you feel it? The breaking of chains, the lifting of burdens, the quiet settling of peace over your spirit like morning dew. The heavens rejoice not because you were perfect, but because you returned to your truth. My truth. You are not your failures. You are not your wounds. You are not your doubts. You are my beloved, hand-picked and refined by the fire. No longer will you measure your worth by others' treatment of you. No longer will you chase the things that left you empty. From this day forward, you chase only light, only truth, only what feeds your soul and draws you closer to who you were always meant to be. And when fear tries to creep back in, when old shadows knock at your door, you will remember this moment, this truth, this power. You are not who you used to be. You have changed. You have grown. You are becoming. The future is not just something you wait for, it is something you walk into with courage. What lies ahead is sacred. The tables are being set in rooms you never imagined entering. The right people, the right timing, the right answers, they are coming because you are ready. You are aligned. You are whole. And I will not let you fall. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. I am with you in every valley, every climb, every quiet night and every victorious morning. Your story is far from over. It is just beginning, and this time, you write it from a place of healing, freedom, and fearless love. My beloved child, as you stand on the threshold of this new chapter, know that the path ahead is illuminated by the light of truth and the warmth of unwavering love. The chains of regret have been shattered, and the shadows that once clouded your vision have dissipated. You are no longer bound by the mistakes of the past, for they have been transformed into stepping stones leading you toward a future filled with hope and purpose. Embrace the strength that has been forged within you through trials and tribulations. Each scar tells a story of resilience, a testament to your ability to rise above adversity. The whispers of doubt that once echoed in your mind have been silenced by the voice of truth that declares your worth and potential. As you journey forward, remember that you are not alone. I walk beside you, guiding your steps and lifting you when you falter. The road may be winding, and challenges may arise, but take heart, for every obstacle is an opportunity for growth, every detour a chance to discover new horizons. Let your heart be filled with gratitude for the lessons learned and the wisdom gained. Use your experiences to uplift others, to be a beacon of light in a world that often dwells in darkness. Your story is a powerful testimony of transformation, a narrative that can inspire and heal. In moments of uncertainty, turn inward and reconnect with the divine spark that resides within you. Trust in your intuition, for it is the compass that will lead you to your true north. Nurture your dreams, for they are the seeds of your destiny, waiting to bloom in the fertile soil of faith and determination. Celebrate the victories, no matter how small, and find joy in the journey itself. Life is not merely about reaching the destination but about embracing each moment with mindfulness and grace. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support you, and release relationships that no longer serve your highest good. Continue to cultivate self-love and compassion, for they are the foundations upon which a fulfilling life is built. Forgive yourself for past missteps, understanding that they were necessary for your growth. Extend that forgiveness to others, freeing yourself from the burden of resentment. As you move forward, keep your eyes fixed on the horizon, where endless possibilities await. The universe conspires in your favor, aligning circumstances and opportunities that resonate with your soul's purpose. Be open to receiving the abundance that flows toward you, knowing that you are deserving of all the blessings life has to offer. Remember, my child, that your journey is unique, and your path is sacred. Walk it with confidence, courage, and an open heart. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. So do not shrink back, even when the road ahead seems unfamiliar. I have already gone before you, leveling the mountains and smoothing the valleys. What once seemed impossible will soon become your reality, not because of your strength alone, but because of my power working through you. I have placed within you a fire that cannot be quenched, a light that no darkness can overcome. Let it burn brightly, illuminating not just your path, but the paths of others who are still walking in the shadows you have left behind. Every time you speak truth, every time you choose love over fear, you are declaring war on the lies that once held you captive. You are no longer a prisoner of your past, you are a pioneer of hope, blazing trails of redemption in a world desperate for healing. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. Even in silence, your life speaks loudly. It tells the story of one who fell but rose again, who was broken but found beauty in the fragments, who was lost but is now found. This snake is none other than regret, and it can no longer speak over your life. Its voice has been silenced, its venom neutralized. What it once used to paralyze you will now be your testimony of triumph. You are walking into divine alignment, where your gifts, your purpose, and your healing all converge. Doors will open not because you forced them, but because they were always meant to. People will leave not because you failed them, but because they were never meant to stay. You will find peace not by controlling every outcome, but by trusting me through every twist in the journey. Surrender, my child, not in defeat, but in confidence, knowing that my plan for you is greater than anything you could build on your own. You do not have to strive to be worthy, you already are. I see your heart, and I know its weariness. I see the nights you lie awake questioning everything, the days you put on a brave face when your soul feels tired. And yet, through it all, you've kept going. That resilience, that perseverance, it matters. You have not been forgotten. Your prayers have not been ignored. I've caught every tear and counted every sigh. Nothing has been wasted. Everything is being woven into a masterpiece, a story that will declare my goodness in ways you can't yet comprehend. And now, I invite you to breathe again. To truly breathe. To rest not just your body but your soul. You've carried so much for so long, but now is the time to release it. Lay it all down, the shame, the guilt, the fear, the pressure to be perfect. Let me carry it. You were never meant to bear it alone. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. So be still, my beloved. Rest in the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. This season you are entering is not one of survival, it is one of flourishing. You will begin to see fruit from seeds you forgot you planted. You will watch the broken pieces of your past become the foundation of your greatest breakthroughs. You will begin to attract peace instead of chaos, clarity instead of confusion, joy instead of sorrow. This is what healing feels like. This is what freedom looks like, but remember, my child, that with growth comes responsibility. As you rise, be mindful of what you allow into your spirit. You are sacred ground.